empty the water from the cylinder. There you go. You see what comes out? It comes water. Okay, that's the number 2. That's the number 3. Let's have also the water from here. Can you align it? Because yeah, make it straight up. All right. All right. This we can have enough.
Clean water, no?
Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. Some now to the other side. Bring some WD-40 to put some WD-40 inside. Cylinder number 5. Okay. You can have also inside of the engine, if you drain the oil.
You take the water inside the intake manifold?
You see, because you have also here water on the breather. Go to the number 8.
Can you put a WD-40?
Yeah, put. No. More water inside. You cannot remove it from the intake manifold. There is one paddle front and there is another one back. Omar, 1 bottle per bunker. The number 8, it's the ore cylinder. Take a look at the cylinder wall inside. The valve, it's rusty. You're not gonna have a happy end, the number 8 cylinder here. Yeah. Let's see also if it has any bent connecting rod. What they are doing, some people, they are opening all the spark plugs and then they are cranking and then start throwing out the water. That also produce resistance, you know, because you're trying to pass all the water through the spark plug. Instead of
water is inside the intake manifold.
Exactly. You have a water inside the intercooler, you have a water inside the intake manifold. You might clean the cylinders.
And the oil separator also.
Yeah, you might clean everything and then you might try to crank it. You're gonna get sucked inside the water and then you're gonna destroy everything. That's why first I wanna see if all the pistons are reaching a top dead center equally, you know. By hand, we're gonna move the crankshaft slowly. We're gonna turn it by hand, clockwise always, and then we're gonna see each piston that's reaching a top dead center. And then again, we have to open everything front here to clean the intake manifold, clean the intercoolers, drain the oil, fresh oil and fresh new filter.
To clean the cylinder wall inside though. If some piston ring is stuck now.
We're gonna see how it's gonna be after this. We're gonna see. I hope to be only on the surface, especially the number 8. I'm concerned about the number 8. With one way or the other, I have to pass the pistons, out of the cylinder. So it has to pass through that. Let's see how it's gonna be after cleaning it. Put another bottle. There is no problem. We're not gonna crank it even without opening the intake manifold on the intercoolers. We're not gonna crank it. Just to make sure that it does have any bent connecting rod. Oh boy, full of water, eh? Yes. Alright, we have to drain it. We have to drain it. Yes. Oh shit. Dang it, dang it. Leave the drain all the oil. Oh boy. there was also oil, water in the oil pan. We're gonna drain it because now as soon as we're gonna turn the crankshaft, I don't want to pass through the oil pump, you know. Leave it to go all down the water, to stay there, to drain as much as possible, to don't destroy everything. Let's see. Whoops. No oil, eh?
Yeah.
Nice, that's a good news at least. Leave it to fall inside, no worries. At least the oil filter does have water inside. That's a good news. That's good news. That means it didn't pass through the pump. Lovely. Are you ready, Omar? Crank it, buddy. Nice. Nice. Leave it because we're gonna start coming some water from the exhaust. When we crank it before without the ignition coils and came some water out. Nice. Leave it there to warm up. Yeah, check engine. Of course we're gonna have a check engine. The map sensor is out and it's not firing correct in all of the cylinders. Leave it to warm up, to evaporate everything from inside. Leave it to warm up. The catalytic converter slowly, do not accelerate at all. Leave it by itself normally to warm up and turn off the auto start stop. The auto start stop, turn it off. I'm gonna come from there. We have the diagnostic on. Alright.
It's off, it's off.
Huh? It's off? Alright, nice. I'm gonna monitor also the temperatures with the diagnostic to see that everything is running. Because it might burn the oxygen sensors, it might burn, you know, who knows what. It's a good thing that it's running nice and smooth. That's good news. We don't hear any sound. I check with the camera, with the endoscopic camera, have it down there. Inside, there is no rod knocking. We put a fresh oil inside, new filter. It has to be changed again, the engine oil, because some of the PCV, some water that has the PCV or here and there, it's gonna be contaminated. So later on, it's gonna be good thing to change again the engine oil. Yeah, leave it running, watching it through the diagnostic to see that everything is fine. That is charging. Let's see the battery charger. Nice, 0 amperes because it's charging now through the alternator, the battery. Lovely. The alternator is charging. Turbo spins. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Lovely. Lovely. Good news. Good news. Open both air boxes. Open both air boxes. We might need to change their filters. Most probably, it's gonna be not most probably. It's gonna be full of water. It's gonna be wet. Alright, the air filters need to be replaced, obviously. It's full of water. Okay? It's heavy. You see how heavy it is? Fucked up. Yeah. Forget the air filters, order 2 air filters. Most probably he'll gonna get away, this customer. Lucky. We just check also the fuses, torque down with 25 torques this cover to put everything back. There is no water on the fuse box. There is no water on the ECU here. It's nice. Everything is fine. Lovely. Lovely. From the exhaust, definitely we're gonna come, yeah, you see, it comes some water out. It's normal. Leave it to warm up and evaporate everything by itself. Slowly. Nice. Nice. Looking good. Lovely. Good news. The only faults, there are only 2 faults because the map sensor for the air boxes are unplugged. If we put the air box with the map sensor on, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. And nice. Nice. What do we have? Sound system. This we don't care about that. And only these 2 faults. Lovely. We have to take it easy to evaporate all the water that has the intercoolers inside, you know. A little bit what has the intake. Yeah, we suck the water, but you're gonna still have. That's why it's important to leave it to dry by itself. Lovely. Also from the other side. Beautiful. Looking good. How we get away with the oxygen sensors? How we get away? Please put also the properly back, eh? Everything to be in place. Nice.